being a woman, I can't help but stick my nose in where it doesn't belong and lead through life. Can I fix you gentlemen a drink?
Dad.
Why?
Don't push your luck, kid. I know.
The American dream seems to be a reality to many outsiders looking at the blinding lights of San Andreas. Condos, lofts, and top-tier mansions distract many from the true nature of the city. As we focus on A to taking the D-list celebrities, we miss rising suns and falling stars. It doesn't take a rush junkie to venture deep into this bipolar city. You just have to be a Tecato. Since the late 60s, Los Santos has been a high-stakes battleground for the entrepreneurs of the hood. If one thing is certain, it's that opportunity can be anywhere, but it's not free. The cost of opportunity is time. Time is life and freedom, yet a Tecato would trade that to be respected in the hood or powerful outside of it.
What do you expect when people living in the same neighborhood see themselves with nothing? There's gonna be violence.
If we put our ears to the pavement, we could hear the bouncing of hot shell casings of recently finished conversations gone awry. A betting man would say it's just the same old hood beefs, but a winning man would know it's the ballers in Grove Street.
Fuck Grove Street.
Though the beef between the ballers and the Grove Street families is an old tale to some, there are many growing up in this environment being told the story for the first time. Sadly, this is a tale with a reoccurring plot, but different characters to play the roles.
The root of all of it comes from money and power.
Which gang will stand on top? It's December of 1992, and a war between the Grove Street families and the ballers is escalating to its climax. One that would leave key people in the city of millions in disarray or in positions of power. Dubbed jokingly as the coldest winter in San Andreas, this particular time period was brutal. There's no doubt that the sudden arrival of Carl Johnson escalated this power struggle.
The Bulls have always been in control, at least of the African American part of Los Santos. They were the first gang of its kind, and at one point the largest. But all that power can be stripped away when one person just feels they've had enough.
What's up? Carl is sweet. What's up, sweet? What you want? It's mama. She's dead, bro.
In just the first 5 days of CJ's arrival, there were 17 gang-related murders. All of the bodies were confirmed to be associates of the ballers.
Murder rates went up, drug-related crimes spiked, and even riots formed. That period was a scary time.
CJ was single-handedly giving Grove Street a reputation that would only be held a short period of time. Grove was finally on top, and not a lot of people were happy. In this fascist world we live in, you never know when the apocalypse will come. So prepare yourself with a 6-pack of Pt.1. Though you may hallucinate, don't fret. This Pt.1 will help you fight those demons just like they will help you fight those fascist zombies when they inevitably take over America. So chug down a pure American lager, German, and feel safe from danger or those fascists.
Yeah, that hit the spot.
It would be an injustice to crudely view gang-infested parts of Los Santos as nothing more than cul-de-sacs for the criminally insane. It takes more than brawn to survive in these streets, and the ballers seem to prove that point.
CJ knew how to put in work, but didn't know how to lead. He was a power horse, and he really wasn't too bright either. Now Sweet, on the other hand, He truly didn't give a fuck about Grove. That's why they turned on him. He was about fucking his homies' girls. They were too stupid to see the future.
What could have CJ and Sweet been missing? Scholars claim it wasn't CJ and Sweet's decision of ridding drugs from Grove Street that led to their demise. It was the lack of understanding what drugs brought to the hood. Opportunity. Though there is a belief that CJ was one of the greatest gang leaders of all time, we still have to consider the word and determine if he possessed such a title. Having followers with similar dress and talk doesn't make a leader, but being able to facilitate a person's needs while truly getting what you want, with the illusion of no control, makes a great leader.
We apologize for the interruption of our scheduled broadcast. This is CNT Breaking News. For months, the chief of the FIB has been posting notices and warning the public about the possibility of heists being conducted by known and unknown crime syndicates. And today we have received information about multiple successful heists that took place all across San Andreas. We tell everyone now to hide their money and all of their belongings because this is anarchy.
We will see you next week for the continuation of Tecatos, Temple Drive.
Balls for life.